Let's get ready to rumble. And I'll pull this up.
Is that a Daedric axe?
It is a Daedric axe.
I like Daedric axe.
Everybody likes Daedric axe.
Alright.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are up and running for however as long as we will be able to. Because, well, PC has been giving me some trouble today, so I need to get it into the shop, but we're going to try and keep it working as long as we can. But don't be surprised if the stream doesn't, we'll make it to our normal time.
I'll be surprised.
You'll be surprised. Alright, so.
Let me speed up that fan a bit. It's running kind of slow.
You're kind of slow. Alright, so what's next on the docket of things I need to do?
No, it's stopping? Hold on, let's see if it's stopping. Yeah, it's stopping.
Yeah, I should put it on max.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Next?
Now it's moving.
Question. Oh, there's blood on the ice. That'd be odd as an Imperial agent doing detective work for the Storm Cloaks.
Read an electric video on Elijah. I'm glad someone liked it. We worked very hard on that.
Let's see. I bet I could do the next Thieves Guild mission. They'll never suspect a thief wearing this kind of drip.
Is that going too fast?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I might get gold, but I can get like I get shoes or something.
Well.
So let's head over and talk to this dude.
As long as it keeps your PC cool, that's what matters, I guess.
We'll do that which we have to.
All right. Well, at least it's up and running. Anything you need me for?
I think you've done what you can, and I appreciate it.
All right. Y'all have a good time.
Is that another vampire? Did we already try this last time?
Yes.
Did this not work? This didn't work for you last time. Why are you trying now?
Because he's stupid.
Regrettably for you. Okay. Regrettably, I already had my soul gems filled, so I couldn't extract your soul. But yeah.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Then stand up for yourself, boy!
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun or right?
What's up with the PC? One of the fans is... Okay, so there could be multiple things, but what I do know. One of the fans, particularly the back fan, is not working. It's not spinning anymore. I think it's busted. And the thing is how my PC was constructed. I didn't construct it. I paid a service to do it. I don't know how to get to the guts and one, remove it, and two, I don't know where to replace it, so I need to drop it off to an expert to fix it, because I've been having several issues that I'm fairly certain are issues due to overheating, because I've recently had things where it's just like the PC would just shut off randomly and then like immediately boot back on, which is typically something it does in emergencies if it overheats. Then if it it started doing this a few days ago. How long have we had this with us? But a few days ago, it started to do this thing where it's like, oh, it freezes. I'm like, what the heck? And just everything freezes, no input, no nothing, just everything's frozen. So I have to restart the PC. And I didn't take anything out because it's like once in a while. That's annoying, but I really don't. It can be dealt with. Then they had the audacity to do this 3 times today, twice while I was running a D&D session, which not a fan of. Ooh, 2-for-1 special there. Magic regeneration. I am juiced. How old's the PC? About 2 years old. Realistically speaking, it should be having these kind of problems. So, yeah, the fan. I'm fairly certain it's the fan. Because like with the fan, because there's no real other issues with it. It's just like it'll shut off. It'll do the shut off thing, and I don't think that's working properly. Which is why it's just freezing. It doesn't know what to do. because it'll just overheat. So I'm gonna try and take it into Tuesday to an expert, try and have them look at it. Hopefully they can deal with it. The problem is though, they typically when I look for like, hey, I need PC repair, they're typically like, oh, here's Geek Squad. It's like, no, I need someone who actually knows what they're doing. In we go.
Welcome.
Oh, did you need something?
We all
Think I
need
got
something
you
now. Hush.
around here somewhere.
Hey there, you old Screamer Worm-tongue reject. Let's chat, shall we?
Drink in peace.
Thanks.
No.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabyarn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard. And we're going to
PCs that are
poison
too longer will start to have issues. Could be the thermal paste, could be fan. There's multiple factors. Could be, but I know one of the fans isn't working just because it's not spinning. So I know it has to be.
No.
That's something that just has to get fixed regardless. And
We're going to get
I'm hoping they can run some diagnostics to figure out what's going on. Maybe they can put us like, hey, it's X, Y, and Z, and they can fix it. Because I really don't want to have to buy a brand new PC.
Well, you know what I mean?
But I hear that Xbox. Yeah, I have heard that. I have heard that the new Xbox will have just Steam already into it, which, like, okay. That might be, if I do have to get a new PC, that might be the game plan. But we'll see.
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabyarn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Okay, so poison mead, yeah, that's
Nathan
child's
and I
play.
spent weeks planning this.
Oh, no, that's
All we
fine.
need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabyarn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
It'd be perfectly fine. Problem is, though, the way my PC is set up, it's like I can't, like, I can open up and look at the basic guts, but like all the wiring is behind like metal bracketing, and I don't want to risk damaging anything, so I'd rather have an expert look at it. Alright. Enough malice. Your name literally means bad. Your mother was cruel.
Customer, son. Live.
Oh,
Oh? What do you mean? Ugh. Time to head on out. They'll never suspect me as a member of the Thieves Guild. Dude, pick yourself up, man. You're slashing the job. You know what? I'm a Thane of Whiterun. I gotta make sure that, gotta make sure the streets stay clean. It's more than he deserves, but you gotta help out here and there. That's a little fishy situation right there. There we go. That's better. Now, it's not a long walk, but if a dragon wanted to come out here and attack, I wouldn't say no. I need them souls, man. I got a deficit. Actually, how many souls would I need right now to break even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, not counting what happens when I start getting the Soul Tear Shout. So in order to be not only break even, but have everything for the Soul Tear Shout, I need 9 dragons to just come at me. Overgrown chickens? What are you looking at?
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Well, I am hungry. You don't know me. So judgmental. Can't a guy just be a vampire lord? What about in the name of the Thieves Guild? Well, you've done a bang-up job in here.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Yes, and I'm here to make them worse.
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state...
Hey, Zhongli, have you considered serving osmanthus wine instead?
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you?
Man's
You're
gotta
not
eat.
expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Alright.
Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Alright, pest
Don't come
control.
back until every one of those things are dead.
Lark, where would I go to request? Oh, yeah. Tech already answered that. The Discord server, B1.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Alright, don't need anything here. I suspect there might be skeevers. Alright, now before we do anything, get in here. And now we go. Lusty Argonian Maid, Volume 2. I think this is where Malice sleeps. Ugh. Don't touch the bed. Well. Sneaking a little Blackbriar Reserve there, is he? Gonna steal his sweets. Just gonna leave a perfectly cooked salmon dinner out. Maven's trying to buy out the competition. Typical. Oh boy. Oh, I know. Lash crack won't work on this. It's not a chest. That was easier than I thought it would be. Thank you. I'll smelt the silver down into some necklaces and they'll never suspect a thing. Crap. What was Vol's voice actor? Vol's. Come on. Gosh dang it. By the divines, just open up! Stupid. How'd you get to level of 83 so quickly? Oh, that's easy. Look at this pile of broken lockpicks. You'll figure it out from 9 gold! There was more gold in a pack? He's asking to get robbed. When he reads about the Wabberjack, at least he's somewhat respectable. And I'm stealing all these. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. I regret nothing about this. Now time to get sloshed. One time, I kid you not, like, I tried to, it was a weird thought in my head. It was like, hey, Hunting Brew Meadery is about to become Blackbriar Meadery, so the good Hunting Brew mead is going to become sort of a collector's item and going to be hard to come by. And so I literally stole every single bottle of mead I could find with the intention of either drinking it or selling it, because no one else was going to have any. Yeah, rough. I'm not wasting for ancient soil on a freaking skeever. Let's dance. Fireball, please.
You did pretty good out there. Nice work.
They detect something. But what? You know, I think the guy would realize there's a whole cavern down here. He should do something about that.
Not very impressive.
I agree, they're skeevers, but then again, what did you expect from skeevers? Come here. He's got more than just a rat problem. He's got a bug problem too, man. I'm gonna have to charge him extra for this. Oh my heavens. Thankfully he doesn't have a Chaurus infestation. I would like say charge triple for that nonsense. Ow. Weak sauce. Alright. Hold on. The fellow we're about to go and find is a little bit of a tougher mage than the average bear. I don't appreciate that skeever running. Oh, he's getting help. That's cute. He saw me. I was hoping I could sneak up on him and, like, drink and dry, but if I can't have your blood, then I shall simply have to settle on your soul. But first... it heals me greatly.
I knew I heard
Greatly.
something.
I think I missed. Hold on. There we go. Zero and less already. Should use that potion of lockpicking back there. Okay, my shell stopped halfway through. Whatever, though.
You've made a big mistake.
Hamlin's journal. We gotta read that. Increase heavy armor skill. Don't mind if I do. We three thieves of glory and oh no, it's the three kings. I always mix that up. We're drinking and chat. I hope everyone's drinking responsibly. You little biscuit. There we go. Alright, let's make some potions while we're here, you know. Nothing like a man's corpse to encourage alchemic creativity. Quitting alchemy. Level up. Let's boost the health a bit. Alchemy could be improved. Yeah, physician, that would not be bad. How are we looking at sneak? Yeah, I want sneak attack, because you never... As a vampire, I feel like that's kind of required. Yeah, like I said, he got quite the... Oh, right, I forgot to read his book. Alright, where is... Hamlin's journal. This is wild. 10 years of ridicule. 10 years of imprisonment. 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as the menfolk... Why do you call... Menfolk? Are you a Skaven? He's hanging out with, he's escaping. As men folk drag me into Whiterun prison, yes. They brand me as a danger to the pitiful existence. They use words like madman, insane, windle. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skeever? Yes. My days as an apprentice as an alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where we fell short, I constantly excelled. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the Archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemies grow my complacent and weak, they forget Hamlin and his utter brilliance. I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal, yes, to forge their demise, thanks to Sabion's unwitting assistance. My agent grows stronger every day. The irony of the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of their impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch the Winterhold burn, and then they will experience the fury I unleashed upon them. When my progeny are gnawing their flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet, but there shall be no mercy, no quarter, no leniency, and I will laugh and dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, and now 10 years of death. Alright, okay. Yep. And that wasn't Gollum. That was just like crazy sort of like all pseudo Skaven.
Gollum sounds more like this, my precious.
Ow.
Such hurt. It hurts us, precious.
I gotta be careful. That's I think coming down with a cold, and that's hurting the voice. Oh. Woo. Yoink, just in case I ever need to get back in here. Because it's good to have leverage on one of Maven's future facilities. Actually, no. I refuse to deal with anything less than novice right now. That's better. I gotta talk to this guy about where he hides his gold. It's bothering me. He's not gonna be here much longer. I don't know what Maven Malice was complaining about not getting paid for. Just wander around the facility. There's loose gold literally hanging everywhere. Because he refuses to put it in safe, locked compartments. Lark, drink some tea, your voice out there. I would drink some tea, but I have to stop and brew some right now. I got water that'll help out. Yeah, there are a few voices that I do well. Raven and me both enjoy throwing some voices here and there. Sup, dude?
Was something we discussed.
You look like the guy with black hair from Aragon. Anyway. Lark still hasn't rebounded from the Super Earth conspiracy theories.
Well, it's about time.
Oh, yeah, that.
Until you were finished.
I really enjoyed making that Helldivers videos. I really should have just gone ahead and called it a Lamentations, because I think that's part of the reason why people didn't click on it as much. Also, the YouTube algorithm is a pain.
The captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Alright, fine. Now I hate you enough to enjoy what's about to happen to you.
Well, Semyorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem...
So you doing the Thieves Guild run through? I need money, and Thieves Guild provides money. Once I'm Emperor, they will be put to the sword, but until that point, they shall serve a purpose. That gets me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I have been told that my Smeagol is decent.
By the 8. What's in this?
Strychnine, you're gonna die in about 30 minutes.
What's wrong?
Have you heard from the Ministry of Truth since the computer security? Yes. Hold on. They gave me something to read.
See to it.
The Ministry of Truth denies any allegations of potential crackpot conspiracy theories. I have been mistaken in my judgment, and they are a perfectly upstanding organization along with the rest of Super Earth. There. Now they can't break my other kneecap.
You're in charge here.
We need money to get to Tahiti. It's a magical place.
My pleasure.
Oh, Red Dead.
And you.
I'm getting the vibe that after I'm done with this, Red Dead Redemption 2 will be on the docket. And if the PC keeps acting up and I can't get it fixed soon, we'll have to immediately jump to that because I have Red Dead on PlayStation.
This is all just a huge misunderstanding.
You're a huge misunderstanding!
Farewell, Sabiorn.
You know, he's using a scimitar. Well, how come no one's complaining about him holding a curved sword? Is it because he's not a red guard? Suspicious. What's up, dude?
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
You'll sue! I mean, you need to look at the books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabiorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabiorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk.
Oh crap, I didn't get the papers?
Here, this should help.
Oh, well, I got the key to do this. By the way, you never mentioned the dude down there.
Better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion.
So, what? The Ministry does not force me to say anything.
Besides,
They are a loving and caring organization in support of democracy.
Hiring someone else to do it later.
I've salted pork. Excellent.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Alright, excellent. Oh. Sorry, shilling for the Ministry of Truth hurts the lungs. Short. I had lamb. It's not in its desk, it's in its dresser. Promissory note. What is the promissory note? Oh, was he about to get married? Oh, how cute. And, oh, no. Sabiorn, with the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Hunting Brew Meadery should begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long and successful future for the both of us. Well, okay. One more booze bottle for the road, but I'm still thirsty. And you look like a tall glass of water, young man.
Ah! Whoa, whoa! What did you do?
Man, he was so alcoholic it caused me to spaz out. Dude, you need to lay off the mead yourself, man. He's tripping out. At least now you look. At least now you look appropriately, because now it looks like you've been drained of blood.
I didn't expect a madman to be hiding under the main brewery. Did
Hey.
Malice know about this?
It's always the last place you look, the back of the fridge. What I mean about that girl that talks about video games being the male fantasy? Oh yeah. I don't know what I mean. People used to run roughshod over that. I mean, that's, believe it or not, that meme's like, this is what video games do. It feels like the male fantasy. Someone like put like the trailer of For Honor to that, like right when For Honor first came out, or actually I think it was like right before it came out, because it was like late 2016, and it was that with The Last Stand playing in the background to the Knights part of the For Honor trailer, and I thought that was like the coolest thing. Oh gosh, that early concept For Honor trailer was something, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of the other For Honor trailers are really dope, but that one always hits different, my friends. Always hits different. Well, it helps me ask the right questions there, Tech. Let's be honest, Lark, you're keeping the Thieves Guild in your back pocket for political blackmail.
Makes me
Okay, yeah,
nervous.
100%. Up. You keep giving me, every time I come into Riften, they like giving me the buzz like, oh, something's happening, and yet nothing happens. Why do I need to go to the B and bar? Oh, right, I need to talk to Maven. I wanted to talk to the people that actually matter.
If you got the coin,
And I don't think Maven matters.
You want a drink?
Oh, hi. How'd you meet
I
Karaba?
met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Ah, for your own lusty Argonian maid,
Tradition
are you?
dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond.
That's quite common.
I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Quite some time now.
I can look for
I
those.
was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Alright. Alright, I gotta get them jewels for him.
Maybe.
It's interesting too, because if you give him the jewels, like he'll like every time you see him, he's like, I can't thank you enough, but then he'll go like, I curse you for what you did to her. It's like, make up your mind, my dude. Alright, you worthless biatch. Job's finished, here you go.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabion's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yeah, we've seen it before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with
Like, why would Abaddon,
you should bring this information to the Thieves
and
Guild
Bell
immediately.
really be considered fallen
There's also
angels?
the
I don't
matter
know.
of your payment.
And why do most
I
angels and
believe
demons
your file
refuse to
is
trust
more
them?
than adequate for your services.
Demonology is actually not my forte, because I know more about Abaddon the Despoiler than I do about actual like, demons and other stuff like that. I know basics, but, you know. I don't think I could give you an actual coherent answer. I mean, B1, you joke, but there are a lot of people that's like, hey, I wish I had some land, some to grow, to raise cattle, raise like livestock on, and to raise a family, you know. Not all male fantasies have to be dying and going on the blaze of glory. I mean, they certainly can be, certainly, but they don't all have to be. Yeah, it's bad news bears. I can guess. Alright, we're back in. You know, Thieves Guild, I think, has the most NPCs that are just absolutely worthless.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Rune, you big letdown, you. Rune has like this cool like setup that they never execute on. He's like, yeah, they call me Rune because they found like this weird sigil and nobody knows what it means. But I was like on the shipwreck and stuff, and I'm like, dude, why is that not a mission for me to try and figure crap out? I would love to get to the bottom of that mystery, but nope, leads nowhere. Do it. Do it! Coward. Anyway.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have tried to swindle
Now
me.
you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there.
Or the fantasies that cut to the Cliff of Arthur and Jack fishing. Oh yeah, heck, it could just be just the boys fishing. Going out and fishing with the boys is a time-honored tradition. With boys, the family, there's some real fellas that just enjoy fishing.
Then this is beyond
You
coincidence.
get to, you know, be with nature, potentially get dinner out of it, and have a little bit of fun.
Someone's trying to take
Nice.
us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Do you know what the Elder Scrolls equivalent to angels are? Because demons would be danger, right? It's
Mercer thinks he
hard
knows a
to
way
really
identify
put
us
into
who've
question.
gone on our
This
side.
is actually going to
Wants
be
to
weird
do
to
right
say,
away.
but
And if I were you, I'd
dragons.
I've never seen him this angry before.
Now, this is weird because a lot of fantasy games, though they may try and have like polytheistic, they might be polytheistic like D&D setting and all that jazz. Typically, the gods operate very similar to how we would expect to see in like Judeo-Christian principles or Judeo-Christian theology. Elder Scrolls is one of the unique where actually the polytheism of it is actually closer to what we would see historically speaking with actual polytheistic religions. Here, the dragons are described as kind of like lesser Aedra, because like keep in mind Akatosh is the dragon god of time, and he created the dragon, so they are sort of lesser in being. Also, you could argue that Peniel Whitestrain, though some would argue he's more of a demigod, but also he's sort of like a cyborg demigod thing. It's weird. he could probably be classified close to as an angel. Heck, as a dragonborn myself, I could be something as maybe like the equivalent of like an ASMR. Mercer!
I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can...
You may want a dragon, but you may not want one of these dragons. Technically, these are wyverns or wyverns, but whatever.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Yeah, not really. It doesn't take much to anger Maven.
They're well funded. They've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed to reach this point.
Well, to be fair, we haven't exactly been
Just
looking for
don't
them for
mistake
years.
my admiration.
Well, how long have I been in here?
Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake.
They should have used a comma rather than a semicolon.
Recovered mentions a Godja lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts.
Ori
His real
Povich.
name is Gullumai.
Oh, sorry. Easy to get that confused. Where do I
Gullumai is our
begin?
inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer.
Gross.
Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. Hope this deal goes.
Alright, let me talk to old Britty boy.
And the last two you set up fell through.
Britty!
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those town hall maniacs.
Oh, you! Hold on, let's see if you want to give me something for my service?
Tail with both hands.
Good to see you.
Oh, no, just kind of talk.
You could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Yeah, I agree, he's dumb.
He's one of the most stubborn
Let
lizards.
me know if
I've
anyone
ever
in this
met.
chat ever visits Denmark, there's a
Your
free,
work cut out for you.
there's free room and a round of drinks on me. That sounds very great, Mercy, and I would love to take you up on that offer. Unfortunately, plane tickets be expensive. Also, I need to renew my passport, but you know.
You're going to have
Closest
to buy him
I've
off.
been to Denmark
It's the only way
was
to get his
Hamburg.
attention.
But of course, I didn't even
If
leave
that
the
fails,
airport.
Follow him and see what he's up to.
But I'd
Find
love to see
Gullumai.
Denmark.
He's in Wales.
Lovely
You'll
country.
be able to use it as leverage.
So again, I don't think there's a country in Europe I don't want to see. He's going to owe us.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt.
Yes, you
If I'm
will.
not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Mm,
For now, just keep on his tail. And he's
I can
got to
promise
step
you his soul at the very
scrape
least.
off his boot.
Danish. Word's Danish. Alright.
Good luck in solitude. Keep Gullumai alive.
Yeah. I'll deal with Gullumai a little bit later. Scotland. Yeah, I will visit Scotland. All the British Isles would be on my list because I'm pretty sure I've got kin from everywhere. I also want to visit Malta for the same reason.
Act out against the Thieves Guild now. We're practically powerless. The Thieves Guild doesn't have any real influence outside Riften.
Still, having influence in Riften is a pretty big deal. Anyway, I got something to sell you.
So be troubling you. I'll listen.
Oh, but you know what, Delvin? You're all right.
Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair. Remember,
600 gold? Could be more, but you know.
blood on our hands.
Tanilla.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you.
What do you even
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Let's see what nonsense I can say. I wish there was like a thing where I could like separate what, hey, this is stolen, so I take this drum. I'm keeping the lockpick. Here, have a plate. Would you buy a pristine human skull? Question mark? Let me say some of my worthless, subjects, or should I say, my worthless potions. that I don't intend on using. Can't really catch disease anymore, so potion to cure disease don't help me. Alright, we made some progress there. Ice spike, that I don't need. Making a lot on there. Reality and other falsehoods. Who would have thought reality would have been a falsehood? I certainly would not. And now you're broke.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
You are excused. And don't backtalk me. I don't go to college, so I don't have any student loans, so the Thieves Guild serves no purpose for me, that being said. But they make a very convenient road trip snacks.
Need something?
What? Hey, well, part of the reason why this guild ain't making money, because all of you idiots are still in here. Go out and steal something, for Pete's sake. If you want to message me, Tech, you can. Alright, so what next on the docket? What is it? Poland, Denmark, Italy, Germany, but Lark said plane tickets expensive. Let me revisit Ukraine, but that won't be back for a long time. That's going to be hard to do. Rump. See, I could go to that. What else do I need to do? Investigate the cryptic message. Go ahead and start doing that forbidden legend. See how forbidden it really is. Did I click the right one? I don't think I did.
As fresh as them.
Alright. So Winterhold we go. Serrano will be pleased nonetheless. Armored Troll.
The College of Winterhold. Being here always increases my mood.
Alright, let's see who's got information on this legend. Hey, buddy. What do you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
That's great. Can I summon a Thunder Atronach, or Lightning Atronach yet? No, but I can conjure a Dremora Lord. That's, or Dremora Honor. And Storm Atronach. Heck yes. Anything else that can be sold to you? Gotta make sure I get my money back.
All right then.
Alright, now to pop these. Let's see what this looks like. Yep. That's a tough customer. If anyone in this show is going to visit Home Depot, feel free to save some money. Huh? Alrighty. Let's keep moving. Getting awful close there, Serana. Not that I mind. Alright. First things first, let me disenchant anything. Gotta get my enchantment up there. Let's check something real quick. Could probably improve my eye patch enchantment. Yeah, we can improve that. Gotta get a better eye patch. Magical eye patch. See how much just raw magic do I have? 363, yeah. Checks out. Lost Legends. Ah, that's why I had to come here. I hadn't read this book yet. Let's figure out the legend. I don't think I've ever read this all the way through. Okay, the history of Skyrim is vast, predating even the most ancient records of man and mer. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war, or the turning of the ages. But nothing is truly ever forgotten. Where no records exist, legends folks tell us offer a key to the past, and a way of piecing together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Morthal have told and whispered of tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders through the northern marches forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray, others that her sobbing wails strike the dead, all to all those who hear. But behind these tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of Amriel, a mysterious figure of Ygrimor's heirs battled for decades, finally sealed away. Reachmen tell the story of Folin, the Red Eagle, an ancient king who sucked, who rallied back his people and drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with the flaming sword. Yeah, that's a little bull right there. He lost. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet he's lost, and the Cyrodiilic people just thought it wasn't worth it. Though accounts vary, they too seem to be based on the underlying truth. The Imperial Chronicles of Empress Hestia mention a rebel leader of that era who eventually cornered and slain in battle. Oh, called it, she lost. He lost. But some tales prove harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is the forbidden legend of Archmage Galder. In the dawning days of the First Era, the story goes, each lived a powerful wizard by the name of Galder. Wise and just in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, his aids and counsels were sought by men and mer alike, and occasionally Jim. And then he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others that King Harold, jealous of his power, gave the order. But Galder's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors and Lord Camelot. The king's personal battle mage, a great chase ensued from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Folthagrund at the foot of Solitude. The others will run aground soon thereafter. And once it was done, King Harold ordered every record of the murders destroyed, and Galder's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard will tell the tale, but perhaps truth yet remains in some ancient ruin, waiting to be unearthed, forgotten, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. Sounds like Hermaeus Mora nonsense, but hey, let's take a look at that and see what we can't get out of it. I read so much I bored him to tears. He's like, please, let me back to oblivion. Literal hell is better than this.
I love it here. There's just so much knowledge.
I'm gonna have to move in here, aren't I?
I'm not sure what happened.
Dude, that was like weeks ago I was last here, my guy. Oh my god! I don't think he's okay, guys. I don't think he's okay. Anyway, let's see if I can talk to the restoration lady, because let me check my current restoration level. Okay, destruction's still doing pretty good. Restoration's 52. Okay, I might not be able to get anything too crazy yet. Then we're gonna keep moving. We are indeed a fishing nation, but for us, not the wildest thing so far, but overall, we like fish for sure. Fish is good for you! Keeps you strong. Alright, we're going to start from Morthal just because deliberately we're going to try and travel longer to provoke dragon attacks. And also because, well, we're... Oops, Serana has a gift for me. Yeah, maybe.
Here, I hope you like it.
Speaking of which, you wanted something.
That's thoughtful of you.
You wanted the good Colovian brandy.
You sure know how to impress me.
Yes! Blood dragon! Wow! Wait, where do you go? There he is! Get over here! Land on you! Our battle will be legendary! I demand your soul! If you will not come to me, I will summon a dragon to fight you. I gotta find a good place to get him out. Technical difficulties on the shout there. Gotta find a big enough location for him. Now, where'd he go? He just did a little flyby and just like, haha, I exist, and then bounced. Dag that, you don't appear you were supposed to come on now, man. Serana's nice and usual. Yeah, I got a mod for that. Stinking blood dragons. At this point, I'm just trying to get Durnavir out of the soul care. Like, come out, buddy, we've got you. Problem is, he needs enough space for me to be able to call him out. There we go.
The free air of Bruce at long last. As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul.
Oh, you got a little something on you. You may want to go take a bath.
The essence of your enemy's life force.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, he just needed the proper space to be able to come out. Keep an eye, you see that blood dragon, you send him my way. The audacity, try to ignore me. Just because I wanted to eat his soul. Yeah, but Soul Tear is one of my favorite shouts. Being able to rip someone's soul from their body, shove it in a gem, and then resurrect their corpse in one move is... It's a special feeling, I tell ya. Enjoying the free air there, Durnavir! Oh gosh, you wanted to smell the free air for the first time in probably thousands of years. And I drop him in the middle of a dang swamp. Oh dear. What's wrong with the dragon? What's wrong is I can't get a dragon to come and attack me. Get these. He popped out because he was ready to dance. He was ready to take out that mud crab. Well, so that is about Morthal. It's an alchemist's dream come true. Oh look, he's having a good time. Is there some sort of war between the mud crabs and the frostbite spiders I should be aware of? So what do you think Jernavir and Parthenax would talk about if they met? I think they just spent a good bit of time catching up. They have been so long without actually meeting another Dova. That's so long that they'd probably be super excited just to talk. Even if they have disagreements, they would want to chat with each other. And also, I imagine Parthenax would be kind of interested to hear, so you were doing what in the wind? How long has it been since I first heard of the Galdir Legends? 80 years? 100? I can think of nothing else now. My goal is in hand. After years of searching, I finally traced the Ivory Claw to a collector in Breville. His death is necessary, but I have it. At last I have it. 3 days of non-stop riding, I reached Anvil ahead of my pursuers and took passage in the Ice Runner, bound for Solitude once more. The other passengers are becoming suspicious. Returning from dinner, I caught one brute looting around in my quarters. He almost found the claw. Had the captain not intervened, I would have flayed him alive. I would have spent the voyage sequestered in my room. I'm reviewing my notes and preparing spells, but I needed to deflect some attention from myself, so I'll have to pretend to be just another petty mage for now. The brute claims to be an adventurer and off to seek his fortune in the ruins of Skyrim with his companions. Perhaps I could turn this to my advantage and use it as fodder for the traps and Draugr within the tombs. I can see the greed in their eyes. Yes, that should work. 3 weeks in solitude, the captain says. I have to suffer these fools longer than that. I'll swim. With the brute and his companions in tow, I led our band across the march to Folgenthur, where we made camp in the night. Little has changed since the first expedition 10 years ago, but this time I have the claw, and I will have the amulet. I spent all night preparing a synopsis of my notes in case some fragment or tailed piece of ancient lore may be needed to bypass the wards within the tomb. Then I cast all my books and scrolls into the fire and reduced my life's work to ash. At long last, today is the day of reckoning. If I cannot have the amulet, then I will. Joke's on that clown. I'm coming in, and I'm coming in hot. I think Parthy wouldn't talk to Jernavir. Oh, they definitely talk.
Nordic ruins, even older than I am. I wonder if the Draugr are as gullible as they were when I was a girl.
Third wing slap. Is that still Jernavir? Yeah, that's still Jernavir.
I was always taught to avoid these types of...
Take care there, Mercy. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Got some good corpses. I think this must be the first of the adventurers. I don't know if he's the brute per se. But there should be a whole gang of adventurers that didn't make the cut. I'm willing to bet the guy that is doing this is an elf, because he said that he's been looking at this for 100 years, but he's still traveling. So that implies he's Merrick, because the average elf's lifespan is up to like 300 years. What does these do? Need the ivory claw, and I don't have that yet. I soon will. What's up, dude? Smited. I want to switch over some good old-fashioned fur. Nice try, pal.
Done and done.
Dead as a doornail, he is. Sorry there, little lady. I'm gonna have to ask you to keel over and die. Real appreciative about that. Ooh, gold. I always love making a bit of money here and there. Alright, now where do I go from... How'd you get behind me? That was weird. Anyway, where were we? We were moving right along. But shoot. Ew, that could be... Wait! Is there gold down there? There is gold down there. Majestica Chandago. Weird. Anyway, let's keep moving on up. No harm, no foul. Honestly, the trap would have been a lot more better if it didn't have water, because I kind of broke the fall into the dangerous spikes, but, you know. Not everyone can be intelligent. And these bone walkers aren't. Oh, call it, he was a dark elf. Well, I said he was an elf, but still. Would you look at that? You couldn't make it, you just couldn't hack it. Alright, let's take a look at your notes. Alright, how to summarize my life of research. So little of the... Move out of the way so I can see, please. Come on now. Move. Alright, that's great. Move now. Move. Thank you. So little of what I've learned matters now. The petty politics of ancient times, the age-long campaign to wipe out all mention of the Galder name. I know not what awaits us within the Fallen Rune, so here then is the truth of the tale, as best as I've been able to piece it together. In the opening days of the First Era, the Archmage was revered throughout the North. Wisdom, wealth, honor, power were his. And even Ysgrimor's heir sought his counsel. Smothered by shadows, Galder's three sons were cruel and resentful. They lusted after their father's powers and prestige. And eventually, Jerick, the eldest, discovered its source. A mysterious amulet from which he never parted. Together they conspired and murdered their father in his sleep, and divided the amulet between them. And so it was done. Ravelkind succession at its best. Consumed by their newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was the carnage that the High King himself intervened, sending a company of battle mages, led by the Archmage Geirmund, to subdue the brothers. And after the devastating battle, the three fled the field. Mercuril, the youngest, was run aground at Falkemir, the ancient barrow at the foot of Solitude. And though he fought for the 3 days and nights, he was at last overcome and entombed there, his crypt sealed by the ivory claw. Geirmund and pursued Uric to the shattered crypts of Sarthal, half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell before Jurik's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them all together. He too fell and was sealed within the ruined city. And last Sidus was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Durlin to a duel, knowing his foe was honor-bound to accept, and they clashed in battle, matched strength to strength, and fell together on the field before Ivarstead. The High King ordered a tomb built for Geirmund on the lake in which bears his name, and had Sigurd sealed within, forever guarded by one who slew him. Galder himself was interred in a cave not far from his tower once stood, in a place called Reachwater Rock, and it was then it was done. King Harold issued an edict. The name of Galder and his sons would be expunged from every record, every chronicle, under pain of death. No word of them was to ever be spoken, lest anyone try to recover the amulet that had been sealed at great cost. And so it was done. But little survived the ages. Enough 4,000 years have passed, and the tomb again remains sealed. The fragments of the Galder element lie within. Since the day I first heard the rumor, I have felt its power calling to me, pulling at me. I will be the one to reclaim it, restore it, bear it out into the world once more. I must have it. I must. Well, tell me, bud, how's that working out for you? That's unfortunate. Tell you what, I don't want people to think you failed. So I'm gonna consecrate your corpse. Because you can never disrespect them enough.
Show yourself. You knew I heard something.
Come at me, Joseph.
Good night.
It is a good night, isn't it? Hey, Lark, have you and Raven played any other Elder Scrolls games like Morrowind, Oblivion, or ESO? I played Oblivion. I touched Morrowind for like a few minutes before I realized I can't get through this. But I played Oblivion. Enjoyed that. Like, honestly, I think like the Oblivion, like I would listen to Oblivion ambience just by myself if I'm ever trying to like relax or calm down. Because it's not only is it relaxing, but it also makes me nostalgic almost for a time that never was. And that can also slightly irritate me and kind of bum me out. Because never will I get the chance to walk through the quiet natural preserve of Cyrodiil. Beautiful. I know a lot of people get upset that Oblivion went to more of a traditional high fantasy setting opposed to the more unique take that Morrowind had, and I get that, I really do. But on the other hand, I really did like Oblivion, so you know, what are you gonna do? We're gonna figure this out. Okay, that's all of them down.
So, where are we off to now?
Sweetie, love you, mean it, but I need you guys over here. But yeah, I have played ESO online. I never got too far in it. I did create a few different things, but things like it didn't always feel like everything always felt too rushed. You think I couldn't, and with everyone running around. Here's the thing: I like a lot of ideas in like MMOs, but I kind of want it just to be me and my buddies, not like everybody and their brother just running around at once. Okay, that works. We're gonna quick save right there, so I don't have to do that again. But yeah, I even made a few profiles just to see what they were. It's like Templar magic was fun. The dragon sort of blood fighter was cool. The necromancer was fun. It was just like I'm a bone giant now. You can't do anything about it, now can you?
Good night.
And good day.
Show yourself.
Oh, you're still kicking?
I'm not someone to be trifled with.
That's right. Neither of us are.
You're dead.
I'm on fire. Meh. Alright. So the turntables are in here, so that means the keys on, or the code rather, is on the other side. Oh, shoot.
Teamwork right there.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Snake, whale, hawk. Got it. Snake, whale, hawk. Oh, good. You're ready to go. Yep, that seems to have done it. Ah, dizzy now. I feel like Necromancer appeals to real-time strategy games. Yeah, it can, but let's see, I also made a wizard, too. A mage! I don't think I did was like an art, like a rogue. Just because I typically don't play rogues. It's probably why I've never gone like a full stealth archer build. Even though I know that's like the popular thing to do. Because, I'm not going to say it's not fun, it's just... when you have as many magical mobs as I do, you don't want to make use of them. And I cast Fireball! Serana! I locked her out! Don't worry, I'm okay. Wolf, 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 huh? Well, I know that ain't the key. Ivory Claw, here we come. If this is Ivory, this has to be Mammoth Tusk. Hawk, Hawk, Dragon. Do you play Starfield? I played for a few hours and I got bored. It's just... I couldn't get sucked into the setting. There were several questions I had about world building that didn't seem to make sense. And I know it's like, hey, I know people say like, hey, it feels empty. And we're like, hey, don't land on barren planets and do that. And I get that. I really do. But I remember like my first time going to like one of the like ranger controlled planets, and I went there and like the main settlement of the planet was like this one like little podunk village where everyone was like in like stucco houses. And I'm like, what on earth is this? And not to mention, another big sin they committed, the gun game, like the combat in the game was awful. Fallout 4 had better gun combat. And I don't necessarily think Fallout 4's gun combat is bad, but like, it wasn't satisfying. Everyone was a bullet sponge for whatever, and ammo was hard to come by. Yo, I heard you disappointed your dad. Did you really just sit unarmed drawer to try and kill me? You're gonna pay for that one, pal. Always got a backup plan, but let's see, what other nonsense can I hit you with? Alright, you probably got quite the soul on you.
Are you alright? Let me know if you need anything.
Oh dang, they coming out. We killed your boss. Go ahead and give it up. Oh no? Alright. What you got, little buddy? Combat and skills are 10% more effective and increase 10% faster. Yoink. Yes. Yes. And need I say this more? Yes. Now I have the steel health enchantment. I can make vampire swords. We can make vampire swords, people. We are moving up in the world. So much for super fun. I didn't think I'd be that addicting as sniping clueless enemies from the shadows with bow. It feels like you're shooting a 50 cal. Hey, if you know what you're doing. And my soul deficit grows ever more apparent. And now I'm just finding ebony armor just lying around. If I wasn't wearing already dripped armor, I would probably just slap it on right now. Now we need you on. Soon we'll be able to get all of you. Where's the strength? Not a potion. Ah, here. Run it. I'm still carrying too much? Oh, like 2 more. You get so much money from selling that necklace. I am not selling this. Besides, let's look at the overall profit value of this thing. Yeah, that's a lot of money. There are a few merchants in Skyrim without me upgrading have that access to that kind of cash. Last greatsword though, that's tempting. Shame I'm already carrying too much. There's a crying shame it is. A crying shame. And I'm back out. Do I need to go up, down? Which way is... Yeah, I think this is the right way. Alright then. Quest item couldn't sell it if you wanted to. Yeah, that's true too. I think once I complete the quest and fuse the amulets together, then I can get away with that, but until that point, no. Let's see what this leads to. Oh, extra chest that I still have to unlock. It's like you have 2 levels. Like, I already have the key, but yet I'm forced to lockpick yet again. Thankfully, alteration magic exists for just such an occasion. And it was 5 gold, truly worth it. I was kind of hoping for, you know, a little bit more. But that's okay. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. Okay, last one's gonna be like an improvement like stamina and sneak probably. Don't want to go after that one just yet. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, I could go to Cash and the parry I try and get that shield. Return to Kimlike. I do need to do that. I do need to do that. Oh, I know one thing I was planning on doing. I gotta go back to the Dawn Guard to talk about getting that Priest of, not Mara, Priest of Archay. I'll have the list of spells to learn on my 2-handed greatsword build. Yeah. And one of the things I prefer about Oblivion to Skyrim is, like, if you were using 2-handed weapons, you could still cast spells. I greatly miss that. Because if you want to be a mage and martial, you want to mix it, you have to go one sword. Why do I have this? Why is this a thing? I'll try and sell it, but it irritates me that that's a thing. I don't want to, who am I kidding? I have ease, burden. There we go. Perfect. Your 2 tame vampires are home. Have you conquered Skyrim yet? Not yet. Not yet. We're in the process. We are in the process. First, I have to deal with those evil vampires. Hey, bud, how you doing?
I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help.
Yeah, that's a bit of a...
I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
You are, yep, pretty much.
May you always...
You're correct. What's kind of funny is, like, all of the Dawn Guard members you can have to treat as followers and have them come with you, but why would you do that when Serana is right here? Ah, they're all sleeping. Well, they're going to pay the price for their laziness. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Oh, no. I'm so thirsty I would just drink her dry. No, that's not fair. I don't want to kill him. Fine, I'll get some shut-eye instead.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Alright, where's Gunmar? There you are.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
Please don't give me a whole set of armor that ah, gosh dang it. Listen, the armor's cool and all, but I've already got good stuff. Oh, can you train me in smithing?
Working metal isn't easy. Let me show you.
I was a master. I want to get the expert training first before I get that. Anyway, what can I do to help?
I've located the whereabouts of a vampire masquerading as a common citizen. Track him down and dispose of him.
Yeah, I can do that.
The law is unaware of the danger and will treat you as a criminal if you're caught.
Can't we just inform the Jarls, man?
Alas, the vampire can cloud the minds of those he preys upon. It won't be easy to convince anyone he's other than he appears.
No, I'm pretty sure I can
require
convince him.
proof that we can't present. The Jarls disapprove of bloodshed they haven't called for themselves. Best not to damage our reputation. Let your actions be as discreet as possible.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Delight to be with you.
Alright, where is the other lady? Because, like, they're supposed to, send me on the quest to get the Priest of Archay. There you are.
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible.
Yeah, pretty much.
I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. Isran needs me. It must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here. Yes, these vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one.
And they could be anywhere.
Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need...
There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Isran kept track of them.
Oh, I gotta go to Isran.
So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he... well, might not like the idea.
Well, he's gonna have to get over himself now, isn't he?
Yes?
I need you to hold on some stuff.
All right, if you say so. Do let me know if you need anything.
Nope, that'll do.
See you.
Good to see you too. Get out there and start killing some vampires for me. Not me, though.
What can I
Hello.
do for you?
What elf? Not bad. But still, loyal to Serana. Loyal to Serana. I think Isran's upstairs somewhere. Doesn't even like associating with us, does he? Oh, look at the puppies. Hey, boy. Want to kill some monsters for me? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I like dogs. Hey, Shark, it's going alright. Do you have a house? I do have a house. It's, however, I've spent most of my money not on its renovating, but rather on my student loans. I tell you, these spell books, they're expensive. But on the plus side, I can summon a lot more cool stuff now. Because isn't it very imperial to send others to die in your stead? What's this? Spelltome Hallowed Flare. Ooh. Bolt of Divine Light smites the target, dealing 96 points of damage. Undead targets take double damage. Don't mind if I do. Goodbye, Sun Shards. You have been replaced. I don't even need Finger of Death now. That's just dope. Holy smokes! Is it like a heat sinker? That's nice.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
Hey, dude, I'm over here.
Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man.
Can you make Serana wear the Dawn Guard drip? I probably could, but I'd have to give her the light armor because the heavy armor ain't her style.
I suppose she's right. I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way.
You know, it's real easy to convince you, isn't it?
He was aiding the vigilance of Stendarr and Runvald. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay.
Alright, let's go get him. Because I'm hoping he can teach me some nifty restorations offensive spells. Because I am determined not only to become a pharmacist, but a harmacist. He's funny. Ah! Oh wait, no, it doesn't burn anymore. That's right. Daywalker, baby! Yeah. Alright, just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Rocks and valleys, crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell. You fit right in.
I do, don't I? Hey, wait a minute. I need to find a human. Or elf. Humanoid. I need to find a humanoid. And Kine mocks me. Wait, Kine, did you kill a deer? Or did someone kill a deer and now you got pooper pained about it? Vampire drain time. See, let's see who can draw each other's health the best. Oops, sorry. Perfect!
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Explain yourself.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
He just volunteered to be lunch, boys.
Hey, I didn't ask you to take me.
And drop. There we go. Unlocked a secret of the blood. Blood Garden added. Ooh, we're learning things in this thing. Cast blood seeds on the target, inflicting 12 magic damage over 10 seconds. Yes! Hey! Oh. I thought that was the dude that was going to come up and say, hey, is that, an armor? No, that must have been the hunter that Kennereth killed for having the audacity to try and feed himself. I don't like Kine! Alright, so... I can't wait for the dude because... I want to give the stuff back. I have no use for leather armor of conjuration.
This won't end well for you.
Alright, what's going on? I guess I just keep the armor.
Kill the beast.
Kill the beast? Where is the beast? This is the beast? Oh, I didn't have my shot equipped. Bummer. There, it's taken care of. Yeah, freaking Spriggans, I hate them. Now, where is that guy? Like, there should be the guy, like, the dude stole from somebody. I want to know where he is, because I want to give him his stuff back. I'll wait one more hour and then I'm gone.
see someone
There we
past
are.
us now.
You're looking at his corpse right here.
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's
You were
something.
2 hours behind the dude. I want you to
Going
know
track
that.
down that thief. Murder him.
Already beat you to it. Literally. 1 gold.
I never knew.
1 gold.
Someone should really make a painting for this.
1 gold. I waited 2 hours for 1 measly gold. No. You're gonna be an emperor one day. You'll need subjects. You'll need subjects. This is. I'm finding a way to blame Kine. All right. Well, I get to test out my new spell, Blood Garden. Look at him lose out. That's a nice little, like, just tapping you'll just slowly die spell. Wait until we get to, like, the max one. Oh, that one's gonna be delicious. Bro, just take the arm back. He's a hunter. They're poor. Yeah, I know, but he still offered something. Oh, I don't have my pickaxe? Bummer. Wish I had a conjure pickaxe spell. Wolves! I hope your death was painful, Mr. Wolf. I hope it was. Having his blood skewer him from the inside is always fun. You guys typically don't have blood. Let's see if this works on you. Yeah, it works. My brothers, no! I got him. But my hemomancy is coming along just nicely. Think of conquering the Somerset Isles, the decapitating high elves. Ah, yes, what a lovely vision that is. Death to the Knighties. This is wonderful. I think it is. And now, if you'll excuse me, I just have to figure out how to defy physics. That looks like I need to go back down this way. Well, there was an obvious mountain trail I could have seen. Alright, I think we're gonna make it now. Or so I thought. Or am I gonna make it? I have no idea. Let's see. Almost there. Well, it turns out I just went the hardest way possible. Whatever. No biggie. Oh, this was an Imperial expedition. They're deep into Stormcloak territory, though. Oh, come on! I mean, if you want to pick it up, be my guest. Make a powerful joke weapon? Ah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, they're under the possession of some kind of vampire. That is unfortunate. Let's give you a hallowed flare. I want to see what it does to you. Oh, that's fun. Man, you vigilants are just worthless and weak, aren't you? Yeah, you yield, you yield. But can you do this? No, you can't. We'll do Blood Garden next again, just because. Whoa! Just disappeared into the dang ether. Oh yeah, I already read that. There we go. Now we're making money. Malachite ore. Take some glass armor. Maybe. Want to find out? Missed me. Oop, wrong one. Silly me. Seriously, guys, get some armor. They'll thank me later. Walking around wearing novice robes like they're hot stuff. Let's have some fun. Conjuration school needs some love here and there. Sick 'em, boy! Oh no, I had to kill a puppy. You know, now I feel bad. I feel bad now. And because I want to use that new spell again. Just cause them to pop out of them. I love it. Shine. Physicalities of werewolves. These guys have never seen a werewolf in their lives. Witchblade Greaves. Oh, if you only had the complete set, you might have lived. That was a trap for a second. Husky? You a husky? At least you have the decency to wear some good armor. You see, this is a fine set of armor. More you should be wearing this. Sure, it's a little mismatched, mind you, but hey, you're still packing heat. Let's go ahead and give you, since you're smart enough, we'll give your corpse another shit. Too powerful? Ooh. He thinks she's hot stuff, he does. What are the silver hands? My Dremora just died. I'll see. The silver hands, they're the werewolf hunters, if I recall correctly. Salted chicken. Don't mind if I do. Go for some chicken. Go for Chick-fil-A, but it's Sunday.
Now you're mine.
Yeah, you're mine. That's what you sound like. If you're part of a holy order, how come holy spells work on you? Suspicious.
Give up while
You were saying something about giving up? Absolutely wild. One of the clickbait clout chasing celebrity pop culture YouTube channels, just like Beneath the Fame, always saying Zendaya, and they don't know what's going on. Okay, Adam. If and you say so. Yeah, they're bandits that specialize hunting in werewolves. Yeah, because they don't exactly have a popular presence in Skyrim. Probably because they just got beef with the companions. Because, well, the companions are just cooler than they are. What are you going to do about it? You're going to make me kill a puppy, and I don't like that kind of thing. Volk. Get up, you're helping me kill your buddies. Someone's got a lot of nerve firing stuff at me. That's okay, we have ways. Nobody expects the Dragonborn Inquisition. The Inquisition, what a show. The Inquisition, here we go. I know we're wishing that we'd go away. Well, the Inquisition's here and it's here to stay. Love that song. Alright, how deep is this mine? Mein Gott. Anything of note up here? No? Okay. I gotta go to a whole new level. Dang. Grunwald Temple. And what's Hartweedy doing over here? Things are about to get interesting. Hey guys, want to see something cool? Ooh, I'm out of magic. That's not good. Whoa. Why? Hammer time! What's the most underrated Elder Scrolls playable race? Depends on who you're talking to, largely. The Argonians are pretty sweet because they just automatically, like, they're disease resistant, can breathe fire, and, you know, they kind of look like dragon people, which is always a plus. Let's see, who else? The Bretons are pretty good just because of their ability to magic. Because the High Elves are good at magic, but the thing is they're also a little bit slightly more vulnerable to it. The Staff of Runewald. Alright, I'll take that. So, yeah, the Bretons I think are underrated. Orcs are also pretty tough, particularly if you're going for a melee build, but I don't think I had to tell anybody that for them to know that was true. So yeah, I'd say those guys are underrated. Hello, bud.
I knew it. I knew Arcade would save me. I asked for help, and he sent you.
I mean, I'm not going to say I'm God-given, but...
This dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and Arcade a great deal.
That's right.
I'm sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to thank you?
Teach me.
I suppose I could. What, pray tell, is there? Isran, my help?
Yes.
Is this some kind of a joke? Did Arcade put you up to this? Isran's done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve.
He does that.
Look, I've just got myself out of quite a mess here, in case you haven't noticed. And while I appreciate your help, What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but... You sure? Really? Fine. Arcade says it's a good idea for me to go. I don't agree. But he's not the sort of fellow you can just ignore.
Am I going to argue with the god of the life and death? I think
Arcade
not.
will show me the way.
Sweet breath of Arcade. Let's get out of here, boys. Am I missing anything? I don't want to be missing nothing now. No? No. Alright, let's get out of here. I like Breton 2, currently playing as one of my main characters, Skyrim. Always have a soft spot for them. Yeah, believe it or not, Breton was the first... Like, my first Elder Scrolls game was Skyrim, and my first playthrough, I did Breton. First character in Elder Scrolls Online was also, believe it or not, Breton. Ooh, just plain old ebony armor. Yoink. Oh boy. Come on, there we go. There we go. Replenishing our stock. I need to get ebony smithing as soon as possible. Oh, that's nifty. Who's he talking to? He, according to him, has a direct connection to talk with Arcade. And in most other worlds, I would probably say, I don't know if I trust him, but considering I am a dragonborn with a guy with the soul of a dragon and can consume dragon souls, and I'm also a vampire lord, you know what? I'm willing to say maybe it's true. I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. But you know what? We are going to walk back to Fort... Where is Serana? Serana, Serana, Serana. Get out here!
You know, you could have waited a bit longer.
I could have. I didn't want to. And neither did the audience.
So, where are we off to now?
Let's see. I haven't talked to him, but how you doing?
Now that I think of it, there is. What brings you to Skyrim?
I'm from Skyrim originally, journeying here for new adventuring purposes. I'm searching for dangerous artifacts. I don't know, just felt drawn here. Destiny. I came to find love. A lot of these are true. I'm looking for opportunities.
So that in the end, you would get rich, get famous, or perhaps something else?
I would become emperor.
Like save a damsel from a dragon? And perhaps you've already done that.
I mean, not to brag, but... Whoa, I feel like we've just regressed, because she was supposed to be incredibly smitten with me. Did it restart her thing? Oh, that's a bummer. Well, I realize now that I'm carrying too much. Let me go back to the homestead and be able to drop some of this off. Also, one night from the ESO trailer has everyone seen was a Breton. They're super badass on here. Oh yeah, Bretons can be. My big beef though, and this is my problem with the ones, like, I can't adjust height. Like, Nords are just automatically going to be taller than everybody. And... Really? You picked literally the worst, the absolute worst homestead to attack. I want you to know this before you die. Just the lack of brain cells on this man.
Who's there?
I'm yoinking your armor too. Are Bretons Celtic? Sorta, kinda. It's weird. I mean, I think other people already made the video, otherwise I would have made a video like trying to say like, hey, what are each race based off of, to a degree. And come here. There we go. It's like the Imperials are obvious. They're based off of like you know, Roman romantic sort of people. You know, your Romans, Italians, Spanish, French, that sort of thing. The Nords are clearly based off of Germanics. Are based off of the Germanics, the Norse, and even a little bit of Scottish here and there. Whereas the Bretons, considering their culture, I would argue that they are largely Celtic and like with a little bit of Germanic sprinkled there, some Anglo-Saxon as well. The Red Guards, they're largely North African and Middle Eastern, with a little bit like some Berber thrown in, some Mali. You know, there's a bit of a spread there. I'm still carrying these around, no wonder. It's like 50 pounds of just lugging around for no reason. You Lark series, what races are which? Again, yeah, I think people on YouTube have already done that, so I'm not sure if me jumping on that we gotta get, but I've been doing good guessing. Thanks for asking. But yeah, that night in the ESO trailer, what a Chad. Love seeing that dude just swinging for the fences. How much money I got right now? 5,000 gold. I can actually probably, since I can probably buy some improvements to the house. Get the poor girl a bed. Lydia, where are you? I know you probably want a bed to sleep in. Where are you? Sweetie, before I go spend this all on spell books, I need to know where you are. Oh gosh, she's still growing. Is she in the basement? Lydia, you're still not upset that I'm gonna marry Serana and not you, are you? Those bandits kill Lydia? If those bandits kill Lydia, they are gonna get it. Argonians might have some Mesoamerican influence. There might be. Lydia, there you are.
Up for a little hunting?
Let's see. I could buy furnishings for the house.
What room would you like me to furnish?
Main hall.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
That'll be less tedious than getting
Till
all the
next
other all the other stuff. Like particularly stuff like the enchanting table. Mine feels funny. I'm gonna watch until I regain my strength. Hey,
really
stick around.
hand
Hope
it
you
to
feel
the
better
divines.
soon.
Nern truly is beautiful.
Yes, yes, it
Miles
is.
better than Cold Harbor, that's for sure.
All right, now Where was I? Oh, that's right. We're going to start out here again to get back to Fort Dawnguard. Purely because I want to proc a dragon attack. In order to mix it between Mongols and Turks. To an extent. Sadly, like, the human races are clearly, they have human analogs. The non-human races are a little bit harder to exactly peg down. Because there's because they already take, like, the high elves definitely take off of, like, the high fantasy ideas. Lost Prospect Mine. Yes! Come down here, big fella. I've been waiting for you. You know, they call you a dragon, but you're clearly an elder dragon. Lightning bolt. Yeah. No dragon sets me on fire like that. That's an elder dragon. Call it whatever you want. But that be a dragon. A big dragon. Now land on you! Land!
Come at me.
Dang it. I'm gonna keep healing until you land. I can do this all day, now land! What? Freaking werebears? Now her scene's got it out for it. Oh shoot. I was not expecting the werebears. Why aren't you going down, you fuzzy wuzzy was a bitch? Goodness. That was something else. I thought they were supposed to be restricted to soul slime. It said the beast within me howls. That better be vampire. Because if I got contracted like whatever weirdos and I lost all my progress as a vampire, I'd be upset. Okay, so it's just Wassel. Good. Good. Now, where's the dragon? There you are. Why is my magic and health depleting? I need a potion of blood, or I need something to break. If this dragon would just land, I could kill him. I need to find a place where he can actually get down here and land. There we go. Don't want to proc anything, so keeping this going. That's right, you big ugly bro. Shut up. Now, fire quick, please. was rough. Yeah, I pissed off for some deities, let's put it that way. Why aren't dragons supposed to be smart in this game? Why is it attacking Lark? Well, we could say that, but the thing is that for a while the dragons were not attacking me. And so I'm actually happy they are. Problem is though that happened to happen right when I was super hungry, and so yeah, I'm fine. Because I'm finally starting to catch up on my deficit. Hopefully I can find a random traveler on the road I can drain dry. Oh, slash knows even though you're wielding a hammer. Hey, you know, it's a Daedra camera. They don't gotta play by no rules. I wanted a human! I can't drink another vampire.
Now that's a match.
You're undead, so this is gonna hurt you a lot more than otherwise. And delete. I said delete.
Are you okay? Just stay close and you'll be fine.
Whew. Alright. That's taken care of. Gotta grind that restoration. I will survive. I also love that it basically turns any corpse around me into a health potion. That's fun. But if the slashing noises are bothering you, we can find another way. I haven't used it. It's 10 weaker. I haven't used this in a while, though. The black light. I still need to disenchant you. Could have been using you. I need to sharpen you up. Switch back to Dawn. Actually, you know what? We'll use this. I'm part of the Dawn Guard. I should be using some Dawn Guard weapons. Dang nabbit. And maybe if another dragon wants to come out and say hello, you know, that'd be kind of cool. Wouldn't that be cool? Finally, looks like I found the solution to my problem.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested.
Yes! You know what's funny, buddy? I think you do.
Oh. I feel different. What did you do?
Thanks for the drink, bud. Yeah, it was a little weird, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, dang it. I am farther off from 4th than I thought. We'll just fast travel over there. Frick those things. Alright, I'm back. Let's talk to this Florentis fella. But first, I need to disenchant. Ooh, what's this? Sunlight Targe? Already got that one, but still.
Arcade says it's good that we're here, but I don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel right.
It's the atmosphere.
What? No. Yes. Yes, I see. All right.
What's bugging you, buddy?
I'll settle in, and then RK and I will start to put things right. Don't you worry.
What have you got for
I'll be honest with
sale?
you, I have no idea. But I'm sure we can find something worth your time.
Appreciate the honesty, bud. Let's see. Stendar's Aura. Not bad. And Vampire's Bane. Kinda hoping for more, but you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers. Get my money back. Stendarr's aura will be useful if nothing else. Let me see about improving one of my axes. Oh, I can improve the glass dagger. Oh, well, then I guess I'll just have to make a new weapon if I can't improve my axe. Let's see what nonsense we can make. Solar sword. Looking for something that says I'm powerful. I'm a vampire and I deserve respect. Fall Creek blade. Interesting. Great Rider's blade. Intriguing. A noble sword. Good. Check that noble sword. That's got good stats. We'll come back to that. Ooh. Wolf sword. Tempting. Alright, let's go back to that noble sword. It's got a good look to it. Nice little help there. But I need orculum ingot and quicksilver ingot and 2 steel ingots. We got a smelter here, don't we? The Mothra's just casually using the smelter. Let's move on here, see what we got. I wish smelting improved my smithing skill. That would help out a great deal. Alright, that's orculum. I need quicksilver. I do not have access to quicksilver. That is a bummer. Also need steel. Maybe I can make something cool or equivalent. Let me see. Because I've got a plan, Arthur. Nope, not the sword. The sword ain't that impressive. Great Rider's blade. I would use the Rider's blade. Noble claymore, noble sword. I still need quicksilver. So much of this stuff requires quicksilver. What's a man do? Where is he gonna find good quicksilver this time of year? Other Nordic. I always like the look of this though. It looks cool. Nordic carved armor. Excellent. Honestly, the Nordic carved armor I think should be like should have been like the default general armor of the Stormcloaks, because you're wearing basically a metal bear, and it's called Nordic armor. Come on, you gotta have it. I need quicksilver apparently to make anything fun. Buddy, you got anything to sell?
Cozy little place, isn't it? East Run had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Quicksilver ingots. There we go. That's the ticket right there.
Good luck.
Thank you. I shall return. Alright, warrior. You have fun, buddy. Until we meet again. The noble sword. Yes, I think I will make that. Perfect for my noble stock. Alright. Ooh. You're pretty good. Should I keep bumping the axe or the sword? Considering what I'm wearing, let's see how the sword looks on me. Oh yeah, that's fancy right there. definitely what we want. Back off, buddy. I need this. We're making a master class of a sword here. Oh, nothing to disenchant. Heck yes. Rename. Vampire Lord Sword. The Vampire Lord Sword, the VLS for short. Oh my, that's...
What do you want?
That's just beautiful right there. Yeah, it's got a great crossguard. A lot of the immersive weapons, like if you play Skyrim and you can get mods, you should try and get the like Hoth Troopers immersive armors and weapons. Great mods. Also get like another guy made a patch for the immersive armors that add some extra detail to some of the armor sets, like the Falkreath armor. Just exquisite stuff all around. Now let's see, what should we do next? Okay, so there's a traveling bar that I gotta kill. Yeah, we can go ahead and take that guy out. Heavy armor absorbs more damage, but it also weighs more than light armor. Hence the name Heavy Armor. I'm getting thirsty myself. Time to go drain someone dry and then blame it on this vampire. Dead man's drink. How appropriate.
Hey, even I can get tired after
Dude's just sitting there.
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Alright, dude, I'm gonna need you to come with me.
Yes?
Follow, please.
I...
Caramba. Get in here, buddy. Get in here.
Aye.
Stay right there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You're doing a great job. A credit to your species.
Good night.
Thank you, Serana. Ring of Sneaking? Yoink.
How can I assist?
Just don't go anywhere.
Need something?
Get off the drug, sweetie. You're gonna call it the Lord Sword, but it's the Vamp Lord Sword. But yeah, and it's got its first victim, vampire blood. How appropriate. And so I'm still hungry. I'm gonna have to go hunting after this.
Watch what you're doing.
Shut up.
Cozy little place, isn't this? Very good. That's one less monster.
Glass Swarx of Consuming.
Oh, there's plenty more where he came
I don't
from.
suppose you could just give me cash.
Watchful. Take care of yourself.
Arcade's been...
Out of the way, bud. I went to a lot of effort to get you, and yeah, weren't as impressive as I thought you were. Ooh, you're a little late to the health option there, bud. Sorry. But I still got that Ring of Sneak. Because I want to improve my snack. My destruction. Where's the necklace? Eye patch. See what I haven't enchanted yet. Oh, I don't have a Grand Soul yet. Well, we can't. We're not gonna make a weak enchantment. That'd be silly. What happens if you don't drink blood for extended periods of time as a vampire? Before I became like super juiced, I could like become hated and feared. Like people would attack me on sight if I went too long without it. When I go to drink people, if I'm super hungry, I have no choice but to drain them dry to satiate my hunger. It's just it's not a pretty business. I'll tell you that much. But I know a place I can get a drink, or should be able to get a drink relatively easy. Probably go insane like in Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, sort of, kind of. The beast hungers.
Ah, the smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, the smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Oh, how many times have I heard that? How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Oh, don't worry.
Ah! Don't do that! Get on your way before I change my mind.
Come here. Vampiric age. Full potency of your vampiric blood reveals itself with age. You may still struggle with vampiric existence, but you recognize the power of Lamel Ball's curse flow through your veins. You are now a Mistwalker vampire. Sleep in a bed, reflect on your experience, and choose a new vampiric ability or power. Heck yes! Now to kill the rest of these schmoes. Now, hold on, let me consecrate her corpse. It needed to be done. Oh, what's the matter?
All right, let's do this.
What are you doing wearing a dress? Shame on you. The Bandit Chief, the aficionado. How you doing? Care to donate your soul? I want to make a ring of enchant. I want to make an enchanted sneak ring. Vlavon Karsten will be proud. See, Mafioso's armor, they always want to wear it.
Lose to someone like you.
Vampire would be a great choice for stealth build. Unfortunately, maybe not always for thief builds. I'll explain that in a second. Come here, buddy. Give me a big hug.
Can't wait to count on you.
Can't wait to count out my what? Speak up now. Glorious. Glorious. Oh, I didn't know you called dibs on this one. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, sweetie. You could have told me you would. Oh my gosh. He thinks he has a chance. That's just cute. I'll show you what I want to. I haven't upgraded stamina. Oh, we could use one. Don't want to neglect stamina. Let's see, enchanting. 15% stronger, that could be good. Scrolls are 100% stronger. Interesting. Let's see, smithing. Get access to orcish stuff. It's not high on my priority list, but I am going to need it to get to ebony. I'm nowhere close to getting to ebony. What do you have over here? Oh, glass? Yeah, I suppose there's some cool stuff in glass. Alright, let's see. Alteration, destruction. Decisions. I'm spoiled for choice, honestly. Sneak, archery, one hand. I've neglected. I have neglected. Get some furious strength in there. Let's bump up some of our abilities. Oh, silly me. Silly, silly me. Poke your head over here again, bud. Poke your head over here again. Alright, fine, I'm coming up there. Serrano, what have I told you about playing with your food?
You won't lose to someone like you.
And, ooh, ricocheted off. He is down in the drink. Unfortunate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go to bed to contemplate an ominous nightmare. In your dream, you find yourself in a dark forest, lit by the light of the blood moon. In the distance, you hear the howling wolves and the faint screams of men. A horned figure beckons to you from a rocky outcropping. A pack of wolves at his feet. You recognize him as your master. What? Shrink the beast? Blood? No, I'm not working for Hersey. Okay. Okay. Blood Bond. Next. Ability to feed by activate staggering people in combat. No effect. Okay. Blood Knight sounds nice. Okay, that improves the Cauldron of Blood ability. Dance with Beast. When entering a state of loss on combat, deal double attack damage. That could be useful. See the living through stuff. Draining a victim to death grants a blood potion. That would be useful. There's like no longer lose family or powers when you feed. That would be useful. Dash across locations for 40 magic. Ooh. Oberon's Grace. Chance to delay. Casting Blood Seed spell on target amplifies the damage inflicted on target subsequent to other hemomancy spells, such as Blood Brain. Alright. I gotta use the Harvest Moon just so I can get easier access to blood potions. But I was a little concerned there because like her scene showing up, I'm like, shoot. He's probably like, hey, you man, you want to be a werebear? And I'm like, my dude, I'm quite content as a vampire. Maybe another playthrough. I don't know. Might do a little bit of cooking before we hit the road again. Make some nice beef stew, some cooked pork, salted pork. Alrighty. And now we're back on the move again. Anyway, what was I doing? I know what I need to do. I need to go and talk to Ayala to look at getting the next of the Silver Hands. Is all this stuff extra vampire or stuff for mods? Yes, specifically one called Sacrosanct. And you have a gift for me?
I hope you like it.
I
it's
do.
a special thing for you.
You're such a sweetheart. So. Oh, Ayala, don't you cry for me. I'll come home with lots of golden before victory. Good evening, Corvus Skirt.
Hurry up, do your business, and let's get out of here.
What's the matter? You don't like my boys? Come on, have fun. It would be only too easy to just have a bit of a munch. Right. There's Ayala. Let's chat, shall we?
Bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough.
Where's our first target?
I've caught wind that one of the Brighter Silver Hand has been sniffing around the rift. If you can sneak into their camp and steal her plans, we'll have the advantage.
Let's go get him. Also, Hersing is pretty chill, you know, for a Daedric prince. Definitely better than Mullen. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna fight you on that one. He is pretty chill. It's like, hey, you want to be a werebeast and go hunt crap with me? Sure. Alright, go do that. Whereas Molag Bal just has to be a biatch. But being a vampire with this mod is so much more fun. Also, don't have to hear, oh my gosh, are you intending to hounds? You smell like wet dog. Alright, in Broken Helm Hollow. Now, not to brag, but we did kill a dragon last time we were in this neck of the woods.
Sun, but it would be better than this.
Maybe we could get some more hint game, hint. Come on now. Come on, dragon. I just want to kill ya. Come on out to play. I heard somebody wanted to start something. I figured you boys might want to do something like that.
Good night.
Suckers thought you could. You thought you could. Oh, they're already dead. Okay. King. Tell me, what is King about? Two-handed. Ooh, nice. And who's this fella right here?
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Then you shall be my comrade at arms. Here, let me give you some